Well, we start with the nurses, and the Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainee Association has officially declared a nationwide strike and demonstration against government for the delay in the release of clearance letters and trainee allowances due them. Starting July 1, the National Executive Board of the association is urging members to stay away from work and converge here in Accra to demonstrate their displeasure against government through a peaceful street procession. Emmanuel Gaivo is the national president of the Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainee. He joins us on the phone now. Hello, good morning, if you can hear me.
Yeah, good morning.
You know, when I heard that you had declared that effective 1st July you were going to go on a demonstration, I was thinking, what would the impacts be? What exactly do your members do?
Very well. The Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainee Association is embarking on the strike from 1st July, but the demonstration is on the 7th of July. Yes, so we are demonstrating on the 7th of July, but the strike takes effect from the 1st of July. Actually, we need to embark on this because we've made relentless follow-up after we've petitioned government concerning our plight, the delay in the allowance. It's been very necessary that government pays student allowance since we have filled our bond forms showing that government is going to sponsor our period of training, and we are also going to serve the country for a period of 5 good years after our term of training. But government is failing to fulfill its part of the contract because we have already signed the document, and the students need the money to foot the bills of their training. Our school fees, as we talk now, is very high. Students are paying as much as 1,700 per semester as fees. So if we are going through all this hell and government still delaying the allowance to feed this bill, how do they expect us to pay all these huge amounts, irrespective of we not having time to go to the workplaces or go to our various or private workplace to work for money to pay our bills? We have gone to the ministry several times, and then the Minister of Health, Honorable Sherry Aide, told us that they are working on it and that it will be given to us very soon. Since 2012, we've not been receiving our allowance till now. Incessant or relentless follow-ups have been made, yet to no avail. We gave the government a prior notice that we will be embarking on a demonstration and a strike action if this issue is not ameliorated. Yet government is still turning deaf ears to our plight and our anguishes. Therefore, we deem it appropriate to declare it that students are not going to the ward to work, since we constitute to 40% of total healthcare delivery in the country. We are withdrawing our service to the nation, and also we are embarking on the demonstration on 7th of July to stimulate government to make sure it gives us our rightful possession. We demand the money because it is our right to have it.
Okay, but Emmanuel, I'm asking Emmanuel, what would be the impacts of these actions that you're talking about?
Okay, one, the students constitute to 40% of total healthcare delivery as far as nurses and midwives are concerned. Students constitute that amount of healthcare delivery. So when we withdraw our services, meaning government is being deprived, or the nation is being deprived of that 40% healthcare delivery, and that the Millennium Development Goal that the government is urging or wants to attain with the help of students can't be met, or it's going to be altered. Aside that, government is going to be, the nation is really going to feel the implication of the less output as far as nursing services is concerned. We are not doing this happily. We really regret this. We really don't want to embark on that. But we have no option than to withdraw our services. Since government does need our services, we want to withdraw it until our money is given to us or until something tangible is documented to us before we can withdraw our actions. So that's our plight. We hope that the government will come to our aid and solve the students' issue. Because students are dropped out from school. Some are not going to school because of this problem.
I get you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, I'm also thinking that this action would affect you, the students. You know, it's just like you are in school and you're demonstrating because your parents won't give you something. At the end of the day, you would lose as well.
Hello?
Emmanuel, are you with me?
Sure, yeah. And at the end of the day, it is true. We might also stand at risk of losing some practical experience But once we've considered this several times, and we realize that it is very prudent to still press on and embark on this to achieve what we want. We are starting at a losing point. At a losing point.
So what do you hope to achieve? How long, for instance, is the strike going to be on for? I know that hello, Emmanuel Gaivo. Well, I seem to have lost him, but we'll try and raise him again on the line, because one of the things I want to get is really what do they want to hope, what do they want to achieve by these actions, a strike and then demonstration on the 7th of July 2014. What is that result that they want to get? But you can get involved in the conversations that we're having here on News Desk. You just go to facebook.com/Joy News on TV. Well, coming up, we also know that there's a cholera outbreak alert here in the capital. We want to seek some more information on that as well. And we'll also be talking Black Stars later on here on News Desk. Stay with me, coming up with a lot more. Well, with 9 minutes after 10 a.m., you're still on News Desk here on the Joy News channel. And before the quick break, I was speaking to Emmanuel Gaivo, who is the president of the Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainees Association. They say they are going on strike effective 1st of July. They are also demonstrating on the 7th of July. I do have Emmanuel back on the line. If you can hear me, I want to know what you hope to achieve with these actions.
Okay, like we were asking initially how it's going to affect us. We've considered that we know we may also lack in some ways as far as experience is concerned. But all things being equal, our case is fair, and we need government to see how serious we are and how ready we are to demonstrate our seriousness through this strike action and demonstration. So we hope the government listens to us and ameliorates this issue as soon as possible.
Okay. So how long will the strike, the action be on for?
The strike is it's indefinite. We are striking until we hear some positive response from government. Yeah, if until government gives us a positive response, even lectures is being halted. We are not going for lectures. We are not nowhere. As the government gives us a positive response, and if after the demonstration still we don't hear something positive, then we'll think about the next thing to do. Sure.
Emmanuel, I know one of the reasons is also because of the delay in the release of clearance letters. What is this letter about?
Well, clearance letters are supposed to be released to the various institutions, the various nurses training colleges, to enable the students fill their allowance form and submit to controller for further processing. But these clearance letters have not been sent to the schools. So it's the duty of the Ministry of Health to ensure that clearance letters is sent to the schools for the students to fill the allowance forms and then further sent to the controller and accountant general department for processing. And these clearance letters have not been sent to clear the students. It should be something done, and it is done always annually. But this year it has not been done, which is very unfortunate since last year. Very, very unfortunate. So government should do something about it and send the clearance letters. And because one thing about the clearance letters is that things they are not in, the clearance letters are not in. Students from health assistants, Tekwa, in the Bronx Ahafo region, who have completed just last year, are being denied of their postings for to work, though they have passed their licensure examination. They are being denied for to work simply because the clearance letters are not in. And also, it's something that is really affecting us pessimistically. So we hope that this issue will be ameliorated once and for all. Yeah.
Early days yet, but have you heard anything from the ministry?
Oh, we've been hearing from the ministry, especially from Minister of Health, and all she says is that they are doing something and working on it. Something is being done in the pipeline, so we should be patient. And she keeps on saying this for a very long time now. We always receive verbal assurances, and our students are really allergic to these assurances. We want something documented or something in action, not verbally. And as I talk to you now, the minister is not in her office now. She's even being reshuffled. So we don't even know where lies our fate. That is why we deem it appropriate and very pertinent to embark on this agenda or this exercise.
All right. Emmanuel Gaivo, sure. We'll leave it here, but thank you very much for your time. He's the president of the Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainees Association, they've declared a nationwide strike action which will take effect from July 1st. They're also going on a demonstration. They're asking that government pay them their allowances, which has been in arrears for some time now. They are also asking for the release of clearance letters. But we'll turn attention to some